Hello everyone, Jared is here with another playthrough. Today we're starting a Blast from the Past playthrough. I'm gonna go and play Thief Gold. The game is from 1999, as you probably can see here, so it's pretty old, and I had to use some mods so that it's possible to play on 4K. There are also some other stuff like better videos or better quality videos and subtitles, and we're gonna see how it goes. So we're gonna play, or I'm gonna play on the highest difficulty possible. I have played this game quite a lot. It's one of my favorite, actually it's my favorite stealth game that I've ever played. I would say Thief, the Dark Project, which is this one, it's called Thief Gold in the Steam edition, is, I value it higher than Thief 2, the Metal Age, personally for me, and it's also better than Thief 3 and also the new Thief from Square Enix, I think, or new, I mean the newest one, that's from 2000 whatever, but this one is the original, and yeah. The graphics may not be that good, although I have mods that upgrade the quality with the textures and stuff. But still, even though it is so old, it's still a classic, and it's so good. So I will play the tutorial too, because I have to get into the game a little bit. I played this game lots and lots and lots back in the day. So I'll probably won't be able to do 100% on each mission, but I'll try my best to do as much stealing as possible. Because I'm also playing on the highest difficulty expert, there is no killing, which I like. So the only thing that is happening is, or the only thing that are being able to be killed are probably the monsters and spiders and critters and whatnot, but the humanoid enemies will not be harmed. So this one will be interesting. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, like I mentioned, we're going with Expert, and we're gonna start the training because it gives us another intro that you don't normally see when you are starting with Skip the Training. So let's go.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. Running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs from meeting my spine. One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like he wasn't there. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Garrett.
You have talent, lad.
Let go of me, old man!
To see a keeper is not an easy thing, especially one who does not wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone!
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
Alright, so in the training there's nothing really that is that important. I will try to get to the secret area if I can, because there is one. But if I don't, then yeah. So, like I said, nothing really happening here.
In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
So I can already see that the textures are hell of a way better than in the original game, because of the new texture mods and stuff like that. I'll probably have to switch around a little bit with my keybinds. I'm still testing them out. So if you have never played Thief the Dark Project, it's a stealth game. You are Garrett, the Master Thief. You are trained by a secret organization, but you left them. And the world that the game plays is like sub-industrial or something like that with magic. So it's not the real world. And yeah. So once I start, I will also put on my camera again. And you know, the game itself plays, like I mentioned, in like a fantasy, mystical era that has currently been able to provide electricity to the environment, and there's also magic and beasts and stuff like that. So yeah. With that, let's start.
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
So the indicator always shows you if you are in complete shadows and unseen, or you know, there is like I don't want to go there, but if you are going into the light a little bit, then it goes a little bit brighter, and if you are in direct sunlight or right in the open with light, then it goes white. As far as I can remember, the game had some... I mean, the game had bugs, obviously, but one of the major bugs is that happens sometimes that you are in shadows and some of the enemies are like standing on top of you and still don't see you. So that's what can happen. It has been in the game since the beginning, but it's still fun. So this one is pretty easy. You just have to stay in the shadows. Currently I have adjusted the gamma as best as I could, running on an HDR monitor, so I hope that it's still visible in the video. Otherwise I will correct that in the editing stage of the game, or of the video.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them. Good. Proceed down this corridor for your next test.
Okay, so the map is normally not that... Well, it is informative in saying where you are, but it's not like very detailed, so you can get lost kinda, because the areas are quite big, as far as I can remember.
Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
So this is just the training area that shows you like that carpets are very soft and make no noise, and you know, those metal platforms are the ones that make big noise and are loud, and they will attract the enemies or the guards or whatever.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
So there is a little trick, as you can hear now. There's like a tuck 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 tuck. But there's also a way that you can cheese it a little bit. If you go like this, it makes a sound. But if you are going like this, it's just a little sound that normally doesn't attract the enemies that much compared to this one. So you're basically doing little taps on your movement, and it's not that loud. So, just testing the button so the quick save is working.
Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them. Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword, and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now let's go out to the courtyard for some target practice. Ready your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot,
Nice.
release your attack.
Got it
See
at
if you
first
can hit
try.
one of these targets. Good shot. Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
Okay, this one will be tricky. I'm pretty sure I won't get that one. Well, not too bad. So, here will be like a key later
Swing
on.
at the target with the attack button. A quick tap will give you a slash. Move the tip of your sword to the left of the target for a left slash, and to the right of the target for a right slash.
And if you
the
hold it,
attack
you can
button
do a
down,
big one.
Then release for an overhead swing.
Yep.
Try both slashes and the overhead swing on the practice dummy. Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the cobbled sparring area.
So these are normally the enemies, you know. You'll try to do, yeah. You can also block. Normally in the game,
Keep sparring if you wish. When
you
are
won't
done,
be
leave
able
the sparring
to-
area. That's
Oh, there we
enough
go.
sparring for today. Please walk over to the table. Would you care for some refreshment before we move on?
so if
Young
you're fast
Please
enough,
pick up all of the items on this table. Cycle
then you
through
can
your inventory
get
to
over
see
him
the
here.
objects you have in your pockets. Once an object is displayed, you may use it. Have something to eat if you wish. Then
you
you may
can
proceed.
get into a
The next test
secret
is waiting
room.
on the other side of the metal door. The door is locked, but the key from the table will open it. To unlock the door, select the key in your inventory. Center the door on screen until it lights up. Then use the key on the door.
so if you're fast enough, you can get into this secret area where you can play basketball if you wish. So this is like a secret area from the developers, where you can play a little around here, and you can also read that. During the development of Thief the Dark project, I don't. Those like Easter egg stuff. Just so. While the game was created, like that. Gonna switch through it. You can stop the video if you want. Because most people that played the game didn't know that this is there, so... There you go. Let's drop this. Because normally, if you're there should be like a grate going down, I think. There you go. And you can't enter it anymore. So if you're going in without the key and go out again, then the grate comes down and you don't have a chance to get there again. So in here, there is also loot.
Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
Later on, at least. So this is the area where you can practice your climbing skills.
Now you will learn new movement skills. First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down to climb up or down the rope. Turn to change your facing. If you jump again, you will release the rope. Now climb the rope to get to the top of the platform. Well done. Run and jump across the gap to the other side of the stream.
So this is actually the running pace. I normally don't really do the walking, because if I want to walk, I'll just go and crouch. And that would be like walking speed anyway.
Good jump. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall. Next, jump to grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up.
So the jumping in the game is a little bit wonky. It's actually that bad that sometimes I really have to reload, because you are not grabbing where you should grab and then you fall to your death sometimes. So that can happen, and it probably will happen because of the jump and grab mechanic of the game.
Good job. I am most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test for today. If you wish, you may stay to practice your climbing and jumping, or swimming, ducking, leaning, or crawling. When you are finished, you may return to your chambers by going through that red door. Farewell.
So you can also lean on edges. That helps if you have like a guard walking around and you want to look if he's coming your way or not, or where he is. Also for monsters, obviously. And like I mentioned, there is like loot there. If you have to be fast enough, otherwise the game switches to the next sequence, or ends the sequence of this training, and you won't get loot. So you basically have to
The keepers were
run
training
fast.
me to be one of them,
And
but I found other uses for those skills.
you can't really enter here, even with the key, as far as I know. Yeah. Okay, so this is the training completed. There is no really an expert on the training. The training is always the same. So I'll just have it selected so that the game automatically switches to the expert for the missions right away. There are also stats that you can do. It shows you the total time also, I think, for the whole game, I think. I wouldn't really look at that, because sometimes I let the game run and while I'm recording or doing stuff, so the time that is listed here is not really the time that I normally need for a mission or for the whole game, so let's continue.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter. Silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
So, as you can see, you can always switch the difficulty in the game, even though you selected expert. So you can do a mission like on normal or hard or expert, and the objectives normally change, and the loot that you have to grab too. So we're gonna play on expert. Sneak into Lord Bafford's manor and case the place. The well house is back is your best bet. If you can get the key from the guard, blackjacking or pickpocketing him would be quietest. Find Lord Bafford's prized jeweled scepter and redistribute it to yourself. Try to do it without causing too much commotion. In addition to pinching the scepter, steal 700 worth of the valuables while you're in the manor. Don't kill anyone while you do your job. No servants, no guards, no pets, no one. Once you've achieved your other objective, get out of the manor house and back to the city streets. Okay, you can always buy stuff with the loot that you got from the last mission. So money and items don't carry over from the missions. So when you get like in a mission 1000 gold, you have the 1000 gold for the next mission, and if you grab and if you don't use all of that, it doesn't carry over. So the best way is to just use as much cash as you can, grab as most cash as you can on the mission, and then spend it on the next mission. Since we are not really trying to fight stuff, I'm not gonna buy healing potions. There are also healing potions normally sometimes in the missions that you can find. So what I will do is I'm gonna grab water arrows. They help for torches and fire and stuff like this. And broadhead arrow is normally if you want to, kill, obviously. But also if you, for example, can't reach something and you can shoot and activate, for example, a button or whatever. You can do that. There are also many more arrows, arrow types that are there, and also more potion types that are there, and you get that available for sale at the start of the mission, like here, or you can find stuff. But again, everything you find is just for the mission. It won't carry over to the next mission. So if you find a special potion, then you can use it, and that's it. So the healing potion is like 250, so I can't even buy that one because I bought 4 water arrows and they cost like 50. So I can just buy some more arrows. So the cash is 0, and we have like 6 arrows that we probably won't need anyway, because we already have 36 here, and we got a healing potion. And this is the basic gear that you have. Blackjack obviously is for stunning and making people unconscious. If you're hitting a lot with the blackjack, you can even kill people, but that shouldn't be part of the gameplay. The sword obviously is for attacking, but it can also reveal stuff that you normally can't interact with. For example, actually in this mission that you will see, there are like tapestries on the wall, and it could be that there is like a secret entrance or a secret compartment if you are using your sword and destroy that carpentry that's in front of it. So we'll see about that. Some stuff I remember, and some stuff I'll probably remember once I play the mission. But Lord Bafford, it's interesting. The Lord Bafford Manor is the mission that I've probably played the most. But it's also the mission that I hardly ever get all the loot. Because I played it that often, I think, so I'll just push through and don't look that carefully, let's say it that way. And yeah, let's go. So I'm still trying to figure out what's the best lighting option here.
I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a big conversation there.
Couldn't pay me enough. What? You soft belly. The bears have got these new muzzles with underslung cheek spikes. Last time I was there was a real eye gouging. Nah. It makes me sick. When I was a kid. Huh. Surprised you're even in this job.
Ooh, the blood, it just turned my poor tummy.
Shut up, you taffer. You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell you, the bears then, they were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now. No paw hooks? What'd they do? Just bump into each other? Huh? Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger. And wicked teeth. Bears? You're toughin' me. They look pretty mangy harmless. Long as they're not wearing harness. That's why I can't stand the pits now. You don't know what you missed. They just don't make bears like they used to. Whoa! Killer bears. Would have liked to see that.
So what I normally do, I save the start of the mission, and normally before I know that I will end the mission, I will also save it over so that I have the latest version active, and in between the mission I'll do quick saves. Alright, so the area here is actually looking quite nice with the new textures, I'm not gonna lie. And as far as I know, you can't really go past here, yeah. The map itself, it just shows you where you, in the area, in the vicinity where you are, with highlighting this in blue. And we are currently here at the outside there, and there is like a guard there. So this is the main entrance that you should normally not do.
A few too many to try to get by here.
And it also shows you sometimes special loot like arrow cache pickup. As far as I can remember, it's like around here-ish. Oh, there we go. Right. So this is the below the streets. I will go there in a bit. I'll just need to make sure that I knock down all the guards that are around. And this is like coming around again to the entrance. So Again, I'll try to get as 100% this as possible. So the gameplay will not be the fastest that is possible for each mission, just so you know. And I also like to enjoy the new style of the game, I mean the new textures.
How's it going?
So they don't perceive me as a threat, so... That was actually pretty close. So the blackjack is normally only working if you hit them from the side or the back. And we currently, I think, don't really have anyone else running around as far as I know.
Only one guard. Still, it'd be nice to get the drop on him.
I mean, he's drunk, so goodbye.
Could you possibly be any more helpful?
And if you have like enemies laying around, it's always best, like in a real stealth game, to just put them somewhere where they can't be found, or at least you know, in the shadows, like I do right now. Normally, you've probably seen at the start there was like an NPC running around, and normally knocked that one out too because he now went into the building, which could be a problem with the guy running around. So. But this is fine, so there's nothing really here. There's also, I mean, that one, that area would be probably the best space to put the bodies, but since I know that nobody's really going around here, it's fine. And we got the key for that. Okay. So we got the arrows already. You don't really see normally where the loot is, so you probably have to search around. And this is what I meant. Sometimes the clinging on ladders and stuff and ropes is not working as it should. So sometimes you just fall down and either die or lose a lot of health. And in this case, this one is blocked at the moment, but you can get out there and through another entrance and then it's open. Not that it's really needed, it's just a bonus area with loot, because the main entrance is like over there. So. Normally it's best to not have your weapons out if you are running around, because that attracts, but in this case, yeah, there's nobody around, or at least no patrol around anymore. Oh, got some loot there. So we used that switch, and that switch actually opened up the gate that was blocking us. There is nothing really more in here. You can just open up if you want, and it doesn't really matter. There is, as far as I know, there is nothing really in there also anymore, so... You can just run around and get that if you want to. But we are going in into the well, and just checking if I missed something, but I think I didn't. Yeah. Also, I tend to get lost in those maps, so I don't know if I skip over that in the editing or you will see me doing it, but alright. So water looks also really nice compared to the original game, not gonna lie. You can also dive, and you have a breath indicator that is a little bit hidden behind my face. But normally everything should be available to move through. Damn, the textures really look good. And there are, as far as I know, there are also breath potions, so if you're getting close to getting out of breath, you can take that one. So this area is, I wouldn't say it's hidden, but those are the enemy types that you can normally kill without any problem. Like little spiders and big spiders. I think the little ones are only taking 1 damage, yeah. They actually do some big damage if they are getting close to you, but since we're using the safe area, it's fine. And we got some
Since
more
I'm in
loot.
here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
Yep. Definitely. Alright. So, we're gonna continue. That's just a bonus area. For if you're doing the expert part of the loot is not the maximum loot that you have to that you can grab in the game, so that's good. So if you are missing, like, you know, 100 gold or so, it's not really messing up your expert goal. So that's a good thing to know. And this is already the entry area.
Inside at last.
So those crates that you see here, you can use them to get up to, you know, areas that you can normally can't go, like, and you can grab it and go on it, but you can also grab them and throw them around. But that makes noise, so you always have to be careful.
I've been thinking. The Sir could really beef up security, so.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh! Intruder!
So this one was very close, because he already went into attack mode, and if they are in attack mode, you can't knock them down. But in this case, we were pretty lucky, and I still got him before that. So I could douse the torches here if I wanted to, but it's not really needed, because there is, as far as I know, no patrol coming here anymore. The conversations that they have are nice to eavesdrop or and listen to them. And most of the time, when 2 or 3 people are talking, they are going on to the normal patrol. So that's a good time where you can get most of them right away if you know where they are going. And there we go. We got a healing potion. So you can, I don't think you can move them. Actually, you can a little bit. Definitely looks good. Alright, let's have a look around here. There might also still be more. This area is actually only available if you go from inside the house. There's a... It's not a secret entrance, but it's a little bit hidden. Nothing really going on here. But we are close to the servants' quarters, I think, too, so... Don't really remember that well. But... Let's have a little look around. Sometimes there's also stuff on the chest, on the not on the chest, on the racks and stuff. And some of the items you can take up, but you cannot use them, so you can throw them or grab them and drop them. Dropping normally does less noise, so you should take care of that. Also, as you can hear now, if you're moving into a new area, you sometimes get a cue in changing of the sound, like you hear like that, so that you know that you are maybe going into a different area or a guarded area. Like you see here, like if there would be a guard here, then I would definitely activate something with that. I'm just checking if I missed some loot here. So we came from here. I already start to get disorientated. So, but we're fine. I don't think there is anything up here. Yeah. Again, I played this level that often. I mean, I'll probably mess up because I haven't played in years, but because of that, I tend to miss loot, you know. Okay. So obviously there is a way out of here. There's like a staircase or something. Yeah, the area that we just had that sound effect actually. So let's see if there. Also, if you're picking up apples and bread and stuff like that, it refreshes your health bar. So that's also to keep in mind if you fall down somewhere and you lost like one of those health shields, then you can eat some food and refresh it or regain it, so you don't have to use the health potion, you know. You always have to check, you know, the area, because there could be like, you know, loot laying around hidden, you know. Also, I think if you are throwing them too much, you are destroying them. So you have to be careful doing that. Yeah, we got 5 gold, I think. Okay, this one is a problem, because we already hear enemies, so we can try and drop it. It was actually pretty loud. So I think we are now in the quarters of the servants. You can hear people sleeping there. The problem with sleeping characters is that sometimes you can knock them out when they are sleeping, and sometimes they wake up, and if they wake up you have like a 50-50 chance, as far as I can remember, to knock them out. Otherwise they go into attack mode, and that's bad. If they are guards, that is. So this is already the area to enter the building, so we are currently here. I'm not gonna go through this yet, because that will open up the game. I mean the area. But I just show you, like I mentioned before, you can do this, and if there is something hidden behind, which is sometimes the case, then you see that hidden area, actually. So it also can help to, you know, mark the area so that you know that you have been here already if you're getting lost. So it shows a little bit of the carpentry here, so you know you have been there. Oh, I hear something here. So this is the kitchen area, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna go there a little bit later. Just gonna check out, because I still hear the snoring, so there are people here. Probably inside here, yeah. So I'm gonna save here, because it could be that that guy wakes up and I can't. There we go, okay. And sometimes you have to be careful, because the even if it says don't kill anyone, some of the NPCs are so weak that if you hit them once with the blackjack, that they are already dead. So that can happen too. And then it's right away mission failure. In this case though, you see, normally there are like 2 in here. But because we let that one guy in, he's now there. And we're also a little bit visible, as you can see.
Who's there? Did you say something?
So, what you could do is you can make the room completely dark. And just black check them all together. You could also throw in a... I'm gonna activate it real quick so that I have it. A flash bomb. If you're using a flash bomb, it they can't see for a while, and if they are not seeing anything, there's a chance that you can knock them out. So you can actually go... If I hit 1 or 2 of them right away, then the third one will run away, probably. But I can still hit him. But if it's really dark...
Hey, who was that?
Then sometimes...
Don't hurt me! Hurry!
Like this one. You can grab those. And yeah, it's fine. So that one was already in fight or flight mode, but since it's a weak NPC, you can still hit him if he's running away, if you're fast enough. So you could also hit that one when he's coming outside and just stash him outside in the streets, which I normally do. But because I listened to the dialogue now with the subtitles, I missed that opportunity. So this is the other side, which you can enter. What I could do is open up this one, but once I open it from the inside, it's also fine because I know then already that I have been here. Also, you can notice that if I have my sword out, I'm not moving as fast as if I have my blackjack out. So the sword is more like close combat and removing stuff. So like I mentioned, I'll try to find my way back to this area where I can go through the kitchen. As far as I know, there's one guy there. Yep. My bad. I hit the I hit the lamp. Right. So we can put that guy. You can check where the light is the weakest, you know? Like, this is probably a good space, but you can also, you know, just bring him to where the other guys were. And just dump him there. It's not necessary, because as far as I know, there are no patrols. That's also why I left that guy here in the open. There are some missions where it can happen that the NPCs are moving from the place that they are normally stationary. That could be alarms or other actions that are activating them. So if you hear guards singing and stuff, it's normally an indication that they are drunk and are not as aware as others. And they are also easier to knock down, normally. Like the one guard at the well, you know. So we're now entering this area. But I want to go back real quick, because as far as I know, there is loot somewhere here. Also, you have sometimes hints in the area that tells you like what's happening or where secrets are sometimes. Cedric, please speak to Cook about last night's dinner. While technically the menu conformed to my instructions, I suspect that the lamb was somewhat older than this spring's, and I am in no way fooled by this practice of warming the salad to disguise wilting. If Cook is incapable of finding adequate ingredients, he can be replaced, and if he offers those same excuses about the stone market shortages, please remind him that the grocery budget is a good 50% above last year's figures, and even he should be able to procure adequate victuals at those prices. Lord Bafford. So we can pick that one up in case we lose some health. And we got loot here. Sometimes there is even loot hidden behind chimneys or, you know, those fireplaces. We're currently here, so this area should be already explored. Yeah, that's the one. And there's that one. So we're gonna stay here and go in from here, and we're gonna activate all those doors here when we come into that special area, so we know that we have made a run around. So this area should be fine. There's also normally no need to get rid of the lighting if it's not really that needed. So we are now here where it's up to the second floor. And like I mentioned, sometimes it could be that there is like something behind her.
Hello? Is someone there?
So in this case, it would probably make sense to grab him. But, you know, we can also do that. Some areas also have, you know, I think I'll just put him here. Have also some alarm measures. So if you are attracting guards or something like that, they can run away and activate the alarm. That can be a mission breaking thing. What it does for sure is make everyone aware that you're here and they are on high alert. So oh, there's another one.
Someone there?
So if they're not actively investigating, they just stop after a while. So
Who's there?
the good thing, as you can see, is also even if you're crouched, you're not hitting them in the kneecaps. You're standing up and knock him out. So that's a good thing. Okay. The guards normally don't change their movement or their rounds, so this is the area where we could go to the second floor if you want to, or we can just explore here and go up later. I'm not gonna go into the pool because there's nothing in there. That one I know. But we can of course destroy stuff if we want to. Just for fun. To all staff, the sir will be taking his dinner and evening out tonight, so domestics and manservants have the night free. Housekeep is still expected to finish quarters and the general polish. The house guard is not to find this an opportunity to shirk, and lapses will be brought up with the sir, Cedric. So we can of course explore the area now. So if we go more southways, there's also like a compass here, as far as I know. So we are going now southways, I would say. Okay, there is no other connection here, so we are at this one. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. At least I don't see that there is something here. But I could be blind too, so. So this was this area. There should be another one. And it could be that the guard that was running around is actually patrolling this area. There's nothing here, no. So it could be that there was like a guard here. If there is like, you know, a connection here, then it could be. Don't mind me taking that. It's also, it's a good way to, you know, have flash bombs ready in case you activate someone, because they can be blinded, and if they're blinded you can knock them off. But we are already like going to the second floor, and I really don't want to do that at the moment. So we're gonna keep exploring and try to clear the first floor. So as you can see, that is not an area that we have been before. And as far as I know, it even activates the guards if we are a little bit too loud. Because this area is like, you know, loud. This one is not. So this is like the entry area, which I'll probably do last in on the first floor, or that area. It's the Bafford logo, I guess. So we got everything done here. There's also nothing here anymore because we already been here and there is no connection upstairs. And we came from here. So what we could do is go here and go through, which should be the same as going there. Let's have a look. Don't see anything. Okay, gonna take this. So we already have the objective complete. That says we should grab 700. But as far as I know, you also get the, if you're finishing the quest, you get statistics that show you how much loot was in the area actually, so you know how much you were off. And this should be the connection to the other area. So that should be like this area once we are entering. Yeah. So this should be the connection to... Yeah, you know, we saw that on the other side, so that's actually a little bit a bigger area. We already hear a guard that is not really aware in the distance. I think he's upstairs. So we are already again in this one, it's just the other side. Sometimes there are even hidden buttons in the, you know, like bookshelf and stuff like that. I think there should be a guard there. Yeah, you know, there's also guards like up there. That's something to take care of later on. This is the way out to the streets if you have done everything. There should also be like oh, there is one. As far as I know, you can hit that guy from another area. I think normally I come from this area. I think I messed up a little bit. So this plate, I think, is not counting to the loot table, but it's fine. We can just grab it. I can't really remember how to get there. I think you have to go from this way somehow and knock him out from another area, but I can't remember where. Could be that it's like an entrance that I haven't done yet. That you can come and hit him there. Maybe one of those areas. Yeah. So I guess the opposite area is where you can hit that guy. And I have to check. It's the one that we marked also. It's like on the opposite side, I think. And that is the entry that you can hit him then, I think. Just have to find it. Just have to find it. I think we came from here-ish. Yeah, okay. So there should be another one that looks like this. Around here somewhere. I guess it's this one. Yeah. That should be the one where the drunk guy is. Yeah. There we go. And this way he doesn't see us. Okay, let's drop him here. He will go aggressive if you're coming from this side, so. So this area is like the entrance, like I said. We'll do that later. But I think we got all the guards from the lower area, with one or two exceptions probably. Let me think real quick. There's also... It should be on this side. There's like an entranceway to this, the basement area. Okay. I think we got a strangler there. There we go. There we go. Also got some loot. Let's grab this guy, and I think we can just put him like here. In the shadows. So that actually gets us to the second floor already. Might as well, I guess. There's like a balcony as far as I know. And I think we also got some patrols. As you can see, the lights here are like hidden and some of them are fixed. So there is a guard there. It could be that he comes out here. We'll have to check that. As long as we are in the shadows, we are kind of semi-safe, you know. But I could activate the flash bomb, just in case. Oh, that could maybe be the area to the hidden compartment. Oh, never mind.
Who goes there?
We are actually here. I think it's on the other side.
All quiet now. Must have been rats.
So we could finish off this guard if we wanted to. We can also, you know, get a water arrow out and make the area a little bit darker. So we can check and see if they are... I think one of them is upstairs and the other one is here, yeah. So he's just patrolling this area. I have saved here because sometimes they activate even though you are hidden. We'll see how it works out. Okay, this one we got. Sometimes they are also turning around, so it's best to move away with the body right away. Also, since that guard is visible for the other guard, it's best to
What's
do
going on over there?
this. So the other guard doesn't see what we're doing. So now that we have cleared this area apart, we can grab this one and put him in a more secure position or location. But the area is still loud here, so the ground is still loud, which means we have to be careful. It could also be that there is someone up there, actually. No, okay. Got some guard quarters. Some more money. Okay. There could be another patrol here, I'm not sure, but it could be. So I'm gonna ready the flash bomb. Okay, this area seems clear. Oh, that pictures are pretty high quality, not gonna lie. Nothing there. Okay, we've been there before. That's the other side. So this is the other way over. I think that leads to the library. Yeah.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
As far as I know, there are at least 2 guards patrolling outside there. So we're gonna do that last. I don't think they come in here, but just in case. I don't think they come in here. Okay, let's read. Lord Bafford, a recent delivery of antiques from Bone contains several items which we felt might be of interest to you. Descriptions follow, but you're welcome to drop by our shop to examine them or our other goods in person. An ornament scepter, 3 feet in length. The body of the stave is weirwood, carved in the star and dot pattern. 6 inches of the ferrule and 5 inches of the grip are bound with burnished copper overlaid by an ink and glaze craquelure varnish. The crowning feature of this magnificent piece, however, is the 6-inch teardrop cut cloudstone, one of the finest of its type we have seen. A treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet of silver birchwood. The lid is of inlaid pearline and onyx in a maze pattern carved into the wood. The feet are lion paws, each clutching a crystal globe. The inside of the box contains 2 principal compartments, one with glass shelves and one without. Beneath the compartments is a lockable 2-inch false bottom for your most valuable treasures. Grimworth and the Perrin, fine antiques and precious relics. What do we have here? Milord Bafford, Spixie Cell to Guinea, did you bid? Dragbone, the Hammerhearts have been afoot, a skulk, a ferreting about, grabbing many a one to vanish in the coldstone down below the forgy-chained cells. Tooks they your dealer Tarquis in the clutches night past, and 2 patrons as well, named of Lizal and Rian, scupped up as they left, and these not the first, cries Guinea. Little wonder then if Dragboon grows sparse come these days. Of course, the leg go blame to one hand, but I gave Guinea a firm understandsy, blood and doom and the whole book, so he'll be learning him all he can about how to turn the hammers off him. Never you fear. About your Victoria, nothing yet. Walks she an inch above the ground, for all the dirt of her footrims have I found. Dominic. So let's go out real quick and so I want to know if, because I have selected a short, okay, yeah, it doesn't activate right away, that's good. I have a shortcut for that. So let's get over to the other side real quick before we go into the library. And as far as I know, there's like a secret entrance or something like that. Okay, never mind, we have to go over the balcony. So, as far as I can remember, one of those has a secret entrance, but I don't know which one. Could also be like... Okay, there's no guard here. That's good. Okay, secret entrance is not here. Let's have a look around here. So this is pretty loud, but if you go like baby steps, then it doesn't trigger. But I think, as far as I know, there is no one here anyway. Oh, actually there is. Okay. Oh, okay, someone is patrolling there, I think. Ah, there we go. So this leads to the throne room, as far as I can remember, where the scepter is. Yes, okay. Gonna douse all those lights.
Sir? Was that you?
I'll probably come in from somewhere else, but like from below, most likely. But let's make sure that nobody sees me. So we are completely in the dark now. I don't think there is loot up here. Okay. So we'll come back later. It's probably the last stop that I do, because there's an alarm system here, like a gong. And I don't want to do that right away. Some guys patrolling down there. I'm not sure if he's coming into the garden too. I don't think so. But I think here should be the entrance, or the way to go. Oh, there it is.
Is that you?
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell. Seems clear.
Yep, got him. Let's grab him and put him around here. I mean, here is also fine, I guess. What do we have here? Not sure if we've been here. I think we have been, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the other side. That should lead to the rooms, I think. Yeah. Oh, let's grab this. I think the guards are patrolling here, but I'm not sure if they're coming in here or not. Yeah. Guards are patrolling here. Let's keep the door open so we know, so I know that I have been here. Still another guard somewhere, I think. Oh, there he is. Let's activate this, just in case. Still have to find that entrance to the basement. He's running around here. I don't know how far he goes, so I think I'm gonna just use the wire here.
Listen, was something just there? Hear that?
It's interesting that he doesn't go out that far. I mean, I can probably knock him out once he turns around. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's grab this. And get that one right away. We got the other one on the other side already, so it's not really a problem. And we can just drop him here. No loot here that I can see. Pretty sure there is loot somewhere here. Ah, there we go. Sneaky. Okay. So we cleared that area too. Let's have a look around here. Ah, okay, that's the connection to the basement, I think. No, it's not. Damn it, where is it? might be around here. No. Damn it, where is it? I will find it eventually. So here are the 3 guards. That's also the area that we already found. Damn it. Huh. I'm a little bit confused currently. Because it should be around here somewhere. I mean, we have to go like around here. It should be here somewhere. I know it's a little bit hidden, but can't remember it being that hidden. And it's not here, because that's the... yeah. It's not here either, because we came from here. Wait, if I don't find it right away, then I'll just stop the video real quick and find it, because I don't really want to run around stupidly and not find it. I would say I'm gonna go upstairs. And clear the rest of the area. I think it's one of the other entrances. Yeah. Should be pretty clear. Okay, I just want to know if... I mean, we can connect to the other area anyways if we go here. Because the other room still has loot in there, so... Okay, that one is pretty close. Just checking if I missed something. Okay, let's ready the...
Odd noise.
Okay, we got it.
Seems peaceful enough now.
Still takes a little while to come here. I think he's turning like here and is not even coming here. But just in case, I'm gonna ready the flash bomb. Because I don't know how far in between they are, I can't remember. Because if he's getting really close, then I can't really grab him before the other one comes. Got him. The other guy is not inside, so that's good. Okay. Put him here. Ah, there's the other one. Okay. We timed it right. So that one should do the same route, and we can just knock him out the same way. Got him. Okay. As far as I can remember, those are the only two that are patrolling here. So... we can check out the rest of the area now. It could be that the entrance to the... oh, it's here actually. Okay. That's the way. And now we're in the basement again. Yeah, okay. I thought it was on the first floor, but it seems it was on the second floor. After all. Okay. Nothing there, okay. And there we go. So that's the one that we looked in at the start of the mission. That's another key there for the upper areas. I don't even... yeah, it's not hidden. Okay. Okay, I think that's just a normal list of cache and stuff. Dragboon. What the hell is going on with Dragboon? Even if skin is crafting, he damn well ought to be more subtle than this. If it's not turned around in another week, toss it up to Ramirez as breach. Token cache sites, funny fair. Okay. Alright. Got that one done. So we got the 3 guards in front that we probably won't even bother with. And at least 1 guard in the main room where the scepter is. That we doused the torches. This should be the entrance to the room that we haven't looted yet. Yep. Or maybe we have. Maybe I have already. I think the ring was like here and I grabbed it, yeah. So we did loot this room. Okay. I guess we could just knock out that guy, maybe. Just to be on the safe side. And another sound effect, so we know that we are close to an important area. So this is the guy. I might have to do the flash bomb for this one. But I think he turns around, doesn't he? Yeah, he turns around at least on the other side. I'm gonna wait a little bit if he maybe turns to the other side. And if he does, we can probably move in and jump him. Okay, he's not turning that. Oh, he is. And boink! Got him. Okay. Let's put him here. Gonna go here last. So there would be an opportunity to jump down from where we came up there. I mean, I guess we can. I forgot about this one. But it's fine. Yeah, here's the scepter.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
I'm not sure if there is loot in here, but it could be. No. Okay. No loot here. At least that I can see. So we cleared that one. That's his bedroom. Don't mind if I do. Also got some other stuff. I'm not sure if there's something hidden here. I don't think so. No. Also don't think there's something else here in this room. Doesn't look like it. I mean, we got 1329, so I'm sure we have quite a lot already, loot-wise. So I think I'm just gonna grab this and be done with it. Oh, there's another one. I forgot about that one. There we go. There we go. I don't think there's something hidden here, but just in case, I mean. Maybe we can douse both of them. Yep, okay. Sometimes there is something, but not in this case. Yeah, so the brown ones are worth something and the green ones are not. Oh, that's actually pretty loud. So now I think we have everything. I mean, I'll probably missed some stuff, but we had to get like 700 and we got double of this, so probably more than double once I have the scepter. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I think that's it. That should give maybe another.
Here we go.
Okay. So how much did we get? We got 140.29, which is quite a lot. Don't be alarmed with the odd numbers on money. The game doesn't really, you know, go to round numbers when you have the maximum amount. So if you don't have a list, you never know how much you get. But I think we're good to go. We got everything. We only have to return to the city streets. We didn't kill anyone, because if we did, then the game would, or the mission would end with failure. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go downstairs again. If I find it. Just gonna check if I have maybe a loot missed or something. I mean, I could jump down from the balcony, but that would give me full damage, so I'm not gonna do that. I just have to be on the right side. So that I can get out to the city streets. I mean, I could also open the gate over there and just run out. But, I mean, we are thieves, so we're not gonna do that one. So, where is... I think it's on the other side. Yeah. Should be here. Yeah. Okay. So once we hit the streets, the mission will be done because we have done the main objectives. So that's something that you have to take care if you play. If you have like an objective to get out of the streets, if all of your objectives are done or something like that, then it will end the mission automatically. Even if there is some loot there that you wanted to get, the mission will be over if you have the main objectives done. So what I'll do is I'll save that over. And we're gonna go out and probably end the mission. Then we'll see how much loot that I missed. So far we have 1429. It's like really more than double. So if you check this one, it says everything is done. And we should be done. Okay, so there's a little overview again. I mean, it's the same screen. Then you can hit the stats. And it says total time 1 hour 8 minutes. Found. Oh, we got everything! Yay! Cool. Pockets picked 4 out of 4. We got all the loot. Backstabs, knockouts 0. Backstabs 0, knockouts 21. While airborne 1. Okay, I did an airborne 1. Okay, I guess. Damage dealt. Damage taken. Healing taken. Innocents killed none, and the others killed 4. That are the spiders. Bodies discovered by enemies 2? Really? I mean, bodies also count for the spiders, I think. So if the spider sees the other spider, I think that counts too. I'm not so sure, but I don't know who would have discovered 2 bodies. Ah, I know! The one servant. The one servant in the room saw the 2 bodies that I knocked out before I knocked him out. And then he wanted to run. Yeah, that's the one. So, okay, yeah. So we got every loot. That's cool. I think we got another cinematic, so I'm gonna remove myself from it. And then I think the missions always start right away. So for the episodes, I will probably do the cinematics for the next one. So I guess I will end this episode here. And we will continue with the next one in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my content. And there will be more episodes of Thief. I'm not sure about I'll do the Metal Age and Thief 3, but I will definitely do this one. So stay tuned. See you then and have fun. Bye bye.